be better, and are not afraid to say, you know what, I know this is your life, but I don't know if you realize, but you know, you did this the wrong way, or you said this when you shouldn't have said that. Toxic people are the ones that, people that complain. People that, don't get me wrong, I vent. Like before I used to complain. I don't vent, I don't complain, I vent, and I vent to like God and my husband. So that's the difference when you vent, and when you're venting, that's the difference when you're complaining. Person that complains about every single thing, everything, especially first of all, waking up to see another day is a huge blessing. It's something to be grateful and thankful for. That's the biggest blessing anyone can receive, because not everybody wakes up to see another day. So just off the bat, just off of that, if you open your eyes in your bed, be thankful and actually show it. Don't say that you're thankful or thank you for, and then be throughout the whole day have evil ill wishes, like wishing or complain about something, or get mad over something, or point finger, or talks about this person, that person. That's not showing. That's not showing that you're thankful for that. Like people that try to manipulate people into getting it their way. It's their way or no way. It's what they say and how they say it. Well, that's it. See no wrong in what they do and what they say, but they expect and want everybody else around them to change. But they put no effort in changing themselves. You could say whatever you want. Your action. You could say whatever you want. If your action don't back it up, then you're just speaking words. You're just speaking out your behind, basically. So, those are, like, gossipers, people that are always into drama. Those are toxic traits. Those are toxic people that I will not do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it at all the entire 2020 and forward. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not putting up with it. I don't want it in my life. Another reason why I say this journey was a must to me, when I say I learned so much about myself, I learned so much about myself. I have learned to love who I am. I have learned to, and like I said, I'm not 100% yet, but baby, in the last 4 months or 5 months that I've been in this journey, I grew such a great amount of love for myself that I glow so differently, so differently. I won't settle. Like, I know my worth, what I want, don't want, what I will tolerate, what I will not allow in my life. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care who you are. You're toxic. I'm removing you. I don't have time for that, because if I try to be in your life and then you only make time for me when you need something, I'm not doing it no more. I have mastered the art of cutting people off. I have mastered the art of distancing myself. I have mastered the art of saying no this year without an explanation. I'm gonna do fairy right here. So I actually have mastered the whole the staying away from certain people that just doesn't value my worth or doesn't see the good person that I am. Because I'm telling you right now, like, I have a huge heart. I always have my entire life. I have a huge heart. I love helping people. Like I said, this is the main reason why I had lost myself. I allow people to walk all over me. I allow people to take advantage of me. I allow people to treat me however they want and say whatever they want, because a lot of times people have spread a lot of lies about me, and I always stay quiet simply because I don't want to waste my energy on defending my name. I don't want to waste my energy arguing why what that person is saying is a lie. I just leave everything to God, karma, whatever. Like, I just leave it in their hands, because I know God never fails me. And one thing about me, I'm a good person. Like, I really am a very good person. Those that know me from the past, they see me now. I've had humble a lot. The only difference is people have tested my patience, and my gangster side a lot. Like, when I say I've been tested a lot, and I still keep it cool. I still just like, you know what? I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. You know, step aside and let my character out for like, what, 5 minutes? For us arguing or beating somebody ass and then going back to, what's the purpose of that? So I'm gonna do that every single time somebody get under my skin because somebody's saying he said, she said. It's he said, she said. That stuff don't bother me anymore. because this journey has been so beautiful to me. It has been so beautiful, like, and I love it, and I cannot wait till I am fully 100% healed, like mentally, spiritually, physically. Like, I am so gonna be unstoppable. Like, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and I should have done this a while ago. Like, I should have really done this a long time ago. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a must. Like, you really need to take some time for yourself to heal and stuff like that. You really need to do it, because if not, people will suck your energy dry. They will really destroy your life, and you won't even like realize it by the time it's too late. It's too late. And that's what happened to me. It was already too late. Like, my life was really destroyed, and I like completely lost myself. I didn't want to live or nothing like that. But I'm so thankful and grateful to my God above that he never gave up on me, and he always forgives me. Every time I commit a sin, he still forgives me. Like, so now I'm more aware of my mistakes. So I try my very best to make as little mistakes as possible. That's gonna benefit me, not only me, but also is good in God's eyes as well. I know what I will allow and won't allow in my life. Now I know, like, I won't settle in my life neither. I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle for half of people's love. I'm not gonna settle for nobody's fake love. I'm not gonna settle for. When I tell you 100%, I know people's true intentions. I can feel their true intentions towards me. So if I don't speak with you no more, or if I just you don't see me coming around anymore, I'm telling you, it's because of that. Cause like, people, I don't know, people think that you gotta kiss their ass, and I'm not doing that. Like I said, I don't care who you are. I'm not doing that for no. I'm not. My peace is what matters to me right now. My peace, my happiness, my growth, like my relationship with God. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm telling you, I'm not doing the same things I used to do before, basically. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, and it's okay. It's okay that if you don't want to, like, be around certain people, it's okay that you don't want to do certain things that you used to do before. That's okay. Never allow anybody to make you feel like, oh my God, you think you're better than me or whatever. Because, no, it's okay for you to step out and not do what everybody else is doing. Like, you have to make sure that you're good. You have to make sure that you're happy with where you at right now. And you have to make sure that you're doing God's will, basically. You have to make sure that you're giving God his time. Because I'm telling you right now, can't nobody tell me this is not a God. Because I seen him work in my life beautifully. So beautifully. Like, but you're gonna get those times like me when I vent. Like, I have days when I get angry, I get mad. But the good thing about me is there's a solution to everything. So the good thing about me is that when I vent, I get it on my chest. Like, whether it's here sitting in a chair by myself and talking to God, I vent, I cry, but then I find a solution to it. I'll be like, you know what? Okay, I'm feeling this way. So what am I gonna do to change how I feel? What am I gonna say? Like, so I start speaking greatness into me. I start speaking better than what I used to speak to myself before. I start being so grateful and thankful for another day of life. That's one things. Like, there's always solution. There's not, like Pitbull said, there's no problems. There's solutions. There's always solution to everything. So that's what I do. When somebody pisses me off, they were not gonna hear it. They won't know. They won't know. I'll just come in my room and I'll vent or whatever, and then I just find a solution. I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done, God. Like, it is what it is. Like, I put myself in that predicament. I knew that person was the way the person is. That they would never change. So that's when you start removing yourself. And that's what I've been saying. Like, all this year, this entire 2020, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna ask nobody to change, because people that doesn't change, people that see how they are, or let me say this, people that lack to look at themselves and see how toxic they are, and if you tell them one sign that you could tell a person is toxic, because if you tell them they're toxic, they get offensive. Oh no, I'm not. That's a toxic person. A person there's always pointing finger. That's a toxic person. Like, people need to learn how to take like I said earlier, responsibility for their own actions and how they are, and be willing to change. That's where growth comes in. And not everybody has that. People, when they walk their whole entire life blaming everybody else for what happened in their life, or if they don't get their way, they want to hate everybody and their mom. That's not how life works. If you guys knew that the lies that was said about me, oh my Lord, how you live it is what matters, and is what counts. So are you either going to sit there and try to show the world that you're not what those people are spreading about you? I'm not doing that. I would just want my peace. if you can't reciprocate the love that I gave and the care and the same energy that I'm giving you, I don't want you in my life. I don't need you in my life at all. My whole 2025, I don't need it. I'm not gonna settle for nobody. I'm not begging nobody to love me. I'm not begging nobody to stay in my life. I'm not doing none of that. Like, I know my worth now. I know my worth. I know my purpose. I know who I am. Like, baby girl, I'm about to be unstoppable. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm not tolerating nothing from nobody. Like I said, you can't do it throughout this whole entire journey. Everything that was toxic inside me, I removed it. I slowly removed it. I meditate every single day. I meditate. And it's one of the best and most beautiful things that you could do. Meditation is amazing. Like, I highly recommend it. Highly, highly, highly. I will do another video on, like, how I meditate and stuff like that. But I meditate every single day, and that has helped me so very much. Like, I do highly recommend that as well. I think I am going to do this like once a month at least, because I want to show you guys my process, my progress. So that's another thing I want to show. So I'm back. I just did my lashes, and these are classic from my line. Soft, natural, beautiful lashes. Like, they're very pretty for a soft look. But continuing on, what I was talking about earlier, I just, like, I don't even know where I left off at, but say enough is enough, and, you know, start the journey to healing, self-love and all that stuff. Start putting yourself first, because you are a priority. You have to start listening to that inner voice, the inner you, more often. Like, you need to, before you lose yourself, because it's not worth it. It's not worth chasing people, or people that will never get you, people that will never appreciate your true, genuine love and the help you have gave them. That people, you just can't, like, you really can't deal with people that see no wrong in their actions, period. If they don't see no wrong in what they're doing, you can't be around people like that. That's not the people you need to have in your life. You use this one just for now. They're the ones that will quickly point out everybody else's flaws and mistakes and problems, but they're biased, and they're like blind to their own bullcrap. So these are things I learned. These are things that I learned on my journey. You need to stay away from. Those are the people that, if they don't see, if they think they don't need to change, then you don't need to be around them. Surround yourself with people that uplift you, people that see your worth, love your vibe, and just add to your vibe. Like, you don't need people, point blank, period. I don't want nobody in my life that's gonna drain my damn energy. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it. Y'all can have it. I don't want it. Like, I used to care about what people used to say about me. I used to care. It used to hurt me so much, the things that was being said, you know, especially when it's like your own flesh and blood. Like, it used to bother me. It used to hurt me so much. But I was like, you know what, God, I'm gonna throw all that in your hands, because it is what it is. Like, I know you got better, bigger plans for me. And honestly, think about it. You getting angry and using all your muscles and all your tensions, and you just created your own stress. And guess what? You're still in changing the situation. You're still not changing who that person is. So why not use that energy to just be like, say, it is what it is, whatever. Like, go ahead, girl. Listen, I'm vibing positivity. I'm sharing, you know, my journey. Anybody got any questions, I'm going to share with honesty. Like, I'm not, if I know it, I know it. If I don't, I'm going to tell you I don't, but I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. But I'm not hiding no more. I'm not doing that anymore. Because people want me. No, I'm not sparing nobody's feeling either, because nobody ever spared my feelings. Nobody. This is the reason why I say I'm not doing it all 2020, because people will only accept you if you're just as toxic as they are. Life is temporary. Everything in life is temporary, and I'm not gonna get attached. I'm not getting attached. No, I'm gonna get attached to myself, to my inner me, and give myself all the love that I deserve myself, because I deserve a lot of love. I deserve to give the love that I wasted on people. I'm gonna give it to myself. Even when I was toxic myself and I was surrounded doing the same toxicity that everybody was, I felt deep down in my heart uncomfortable, because something kept telling me there's more to your life than this. You need, but this is the thing. I kept this was God, because I kept shutting it out. Like, in the back, like, oh, shut up. And it took for me to fall through hell to actually be like, all right, God, just what is it? Show me what it is that you want, that you're trying to tell me that I'm not paying no mind at. And I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a freaking, the universe moves so beautifully, like so beautifully. And when I say universe, I'm still talking about God. Like, I call God the universe or the higher power. Like, when I say universe, that's what I mean. Like, He will move mountains for you. And I always say, like, every blessing isn't from God, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna disagree. But 9 times out of 10, guess what? Chances are you're toxic. That's why you're gonna disagree with me, because you're toxic. I'm gonna be doing this more often because some people actually do appreciate this, and people need to hear this. So if I could help people realize a lot of things, and or just speaking the things that happened in my life, meaning like the whole, I could share. I don't mind sharing my process. I really don't mind at all. Like, you know, sometimes we need to, instead of tearing women down, we need to be each other's backbone. We need to uplift our own kind. Like, it's sad that there's so much hate. I used to judge female. I used to talk trash about other females and stuff. It was a growing process. Listen, I didn't have nobody to stop me and shake me. But listen, like, you're very toxic. You need to change. What is going? No, because like I said, as long as you're toxic, people are gonna love you. If you're an evil person, you don't deserve the world. And that's me being honest. And it's true what to say. Good people go through the most crap in the world. Like, they have to deal with the most crap. When you have a huge heart, you deal with the most crap. Like, I have an extreme huge heart. I'm a very, very freaking good person. Like, that's just who I am. I'm like that. And I gotta learn to chill on that too. Because not people, like I said, people will take advantage. And a lot of people have taken advantage of me. A lot. So it got me to the point where now it's just like, all right, I'm raising my standards, for one. Like, then call it what you want to call it. I don't care. I don't care what you say or how you feel. So call it what you want to call it, because I'm gonna raise my standard. Because like I said, I found myself. In this journey, I know who I am. I know what my purpose is. Like I said, I'm not 100% healed yet, like 100%, but I could honestly say I'm not where I was a few months ago. I'm not who I was a few months ago at all. And like I said, don't get me wrong, there's days that I get mad or frustrated, but I said it doesn't last. I control everything. Like, I control my emotions, meaning like if I feel sad, I quickly find a solution for it. I don't stress. I don't worry. I don't do none of those. Because I always say, like I was telling my daughter as well, those are things that you could control. Why is it I was so, like, I could feel everybody's emotion. I could feel the vibe, people's vibe and intentions and stuff. And that's like, and I used to tell my husband, like, I can't be around this person. I can't be here. Like, I can't. It's just, they're freaking, like, they're smiling in your face. And really, really, they were just being fake for everybody else. We say, I don't sugarcoat nothing. And I never did. I did with my kids. And I still don't, because my 8-year-old is extremely smart. She knows a lot. And that's because I refuse to raise her thinking that the world is rainbows and sunshine. I'm not teaching I'm not gonna lie to my daughter about nothing. My journey, this is my opinion, this is me, this is who I am, how I am. Like, that's another thing. Like, I love how beautiful I'm becoming. I'm becoming so beautiful. Like, I'm moving so beautiful. Like, it's so beautiful how I let things go. It's so beautiful how I don't let things bother me anymore. Like, I just want to be around people that has a vision, that has, things going for them in their life, and they could elevate my happiness, success, and all that stuff. Like, I want to be around successful people, like people that are humble, people that have good hearts, people that are not afraid to speak up. I kept getting quiet. There's things that I wanted to get out, and I didn't, because I said, you know what? I was busy worrying about what people would think about. I'm done. I mean, I'm so done. 2020, I'm just done. Like, listen, like I said, I'm only available for people that are available for me. Like, just remember, give me the same vibe, because I don't forget. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting myself. I'm just, like, giving myself what I deserve. And I'm not going to tolerate it. Like, I'm not going to tolerate people's nonsense. If they don't see it for themselves, There's no reason for you to tell them to change, because they're not gonna change, because that's who they are. That's why they surround themselves by. So you're not gonna bother to change. I'm becoming exactly who I am supposed to be. And like I said, I'm very outspoken. Like, I'm very outspoken. And you're gonna think you're crazy. I'd rather be crazy than to live a life of a lie, to be honest. So this is what I mean, guys. Like, this journey is a must. It's amazing. And if you have never like dedicated time for yourself to heal, and if you're going through something, please take time for yourself, because at the end of the day, life is temporary and you only get one shot at life. So yeah, but do what's best for you. You have to, and like I said, the first step to healing is owning up to your own wrongs. Sit down, look at yourself in the mirror, and talk to yourself and tell yourself, listen, you're out of control, this and that. Or you could just be like, you know, Father God, can you please open up my mind, allow me to see or show me what I need to see, or what you're trying to show me. And I'm telling you right now, he will show you. It's so amazing, so beautiful. Like, to get aligned with your inner self. You really have to stop caring about what other people are saying. And beautiful. And I'm so happy that I actually did this journey. So when I say I'm tired, and I know I said it throughout the whole video, I literally mean I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired of people, tired of things. I just want to be able to elevate more than what I am. Like, before I go, another trait to a toxic person is those people that live in the past. They will never sit there and say, you know what, you have changed. Because people are just wrong with you. I was so disgusted with myself. That's how deep I went into the whole finding my inner self, that I was like, this ain't cute. I didn't blame nobody but myself. Because like I stated earlier, one toxic person is not going to tell you you're toxic. They're going to want you to keep them company, because misery loves company. It is up to you to step back and realize and look at your life and ask yourself questions. You're toxic. If you're toxic, you're toxic. Hey, I accepted it. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that I was toxic. I told myself that after I took a step back, and I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't nobody tell me anything? But like I said, this has been very great. This has been very beautiful. Like, I've been growing so beautifully. Like, I pass by my mirror and I be like, oh, you are beautiful. You're glowing. Okay, Tati. Like, and I see you. And I have in my mirror, like, I am enough. I am beautiful. I am worthy. And then I have more. I'm powerful. I'm a leader. I'm wise. And stuff like that. So it's like every day I'm constantly telling myself how beautiful I am, how much I love myself, how lovable I am, you know, stuff like that. Like, I'm enough, I'm worthy. So it's like, it really shifts your mind. Like, it really, you start to attract all those positive things, all those affirmations that you're saying to you, but you start attracting that. And you, believe it or not, you start attracting more people like it too. Like, more people that are on your level, meaning like they have self-care and are self-heal, and they actually got confidence. You'll start attracting those type of people. Like, it's so beautiful. Like, it really is so beautiful. Like, so I think this is it. I observe and I seen a lot of things, and I stay quiet. I always stay quiet. I don't say nothing. Like, that's it. Because if I feel like I said a comment and it made you angry, or you're gonna start a whole argument or yell, whatever, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away because you're disturbing my peace. And I don't like my peace being disturbed. My husband could tell you that, because he tried to disturb my peace. I finally realized that I am worth it. I am worth a lot. I am loved. I'm lovable. Like, I am enough. Like, I am beautiful. Like, I am such a good person. Like, I done so much for ungrateful people who never gave me credit for. Never. But I always consult with God first. Any decision or choice I'm going to make, I pray over it and I ask God, is this the right move? And then I wait. When there's a week he takes to answer me, I wait. I don't make a move without making sure that it is from him, because I have to make sure it's from him, not from Satan. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down below in the description box. And if you did love this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. As always, stay safe, stay humble, stay prayed up. Be afraid to remove what is not needed in your life. You know, self-love is a priority, because you are a priority. So I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye.